Sup nerds, you guys ready to see some BT6 pack openings? Let's get to it. So we have our very first box of Double Diamond right here, and we have some extra packs that I got from my prize support from our pre-release, as well as more stuff for participating in my dash packs and whatever. So let's get cracking. So I'll go ahead and start with my prize support from the pre-release. I got, let's see, 3 dash packs, 1 anniversary box topper, and then 4 pre-release packs, as well as I believe 5 double diamond packs. So let's get into these. Alright, starting off, Dragomon, Tinkermon, Ferrismon, Strabimon, Bulkmon, Bakumon, Pukumon, I guess, Impmon, good card, Pagomon, Morphomon is our first rare, and Cutting Edge is our second rare. I'm very happy that they made the rares hollow from this set forward, and also they made Alt Arts and Secrets textured. Definitely a plus. Although it makes it pretty much impossible to tell if you pulled a good card until you've actually gotten to it, since you can't really tell just because it's hollow on the side. Forbidden Trident, Deputymon, Judgment of the Blade, whatever that is, Mimicmon, Happy Bullet Showering, Underworld's Call is our rare, and Huckmon is our second rare. Glaive Memory Boost, Tropical Venom, Parabolic Junk, can't talk, Reinforcing Memory Boost, dang, all the Memory Boost cards. Boogiemon, LOL, Fly Bullet, Acid Injection, Flamemon, TK and Kari, good rare, and Dynasmon for our first super hit of our 5 packs. Not the alt art, but a very cool card for yellow. I'm excited to tinker with some yellow decks with this card, and also this card's pretty strong as well. Definitely a cool card to have access to though. Petalgermon, Eosmon, what was that? Lekmon, good card. Octomon, Tapirmon, Sunamon, Agumon, Arbormon, Gungermon is our rare, and Magnakidmon is our second rare. Very cool. These are the 2 out of the 3 Musketeers. Beelstar is the 3rd one, which is one of the secrets from the set. Alright, and Glaive Memory Boost, Gigadramon, Dragomon, Goblimon, Eosmon, Gabumon, Arbormon, Pagumon, Izzy and Joe, by far the best dual tamer from here on out. This card is so dumb, and it's pretty much always going to be live, no matter what deck you're playing against. Very strong card. And then Rebellamon for our second rare. Very good card. I was sad I didn't see any of these in the pre-release because it's very strong and because it has block and retaliation. And it's also treated as black, which is cool for some of the black options that are in the format. Alright, and now we'll start on our dash packs. Alright, and for our first dash pack, we have Kudamon. Okay. Kentorosmon support. Not sure how I feel about this, because Kentorosmon doesn't really have, like, a deck around it yet. But maybe we'll continue to get support for it in the future. And our second pack is Hercules Kabuterimon. Definitely an interesting card. Not bad. But I'm not sure if, like, Green has the space for this card in their decks. And for our third dash pack, we have Kurisarimon. Gives all of you guys Decoy Black and White. Definitely not a bad card. Alright, and then on to our one of anniversary promo pack box topper. What is it going to be? Mega Gargomon! Look at that texture, man. These cards are so pretty now. I'm so happy they put texture on these cards. Good call, Bandai. This card is kind of poo-poo. Maybe it'll get good again, but very pretty card, though. Then on to our pre-release packs. Alright, and our first one, these are 2 cards. Gabumon pre-release, not bad, and Huckmon pre-release. Pretty good card. That's the highest rarity of the Huckmon that you run 4 of in Jesmon, so definitely a good pull there. Unfortunately, that Gabumon has an alt art in the set, so that's not highest rarity for that, so that card is less good, but still people will want to play that. Fly Bullet, very strong, highest rarity of a card that's a 4 of in that deck, and any of the pre-release tamers are also going to be good, so this is definitely a good pack. Very strong. Since I didn't put alt arts of the tamers in this set, the pre-release stamped versions are going to be the highest rarity, so look out for those. And then Savior Huckmon, definitely another good card. Maybe we're building Jesmon. And Magnakidmon. Very cool. This card is not played in most of the Three Musketeers decks, but I might mess around with it. Definitely a cool card. And then our last pre-release pack. What can we get? This card. Not terrible. I'm not sure how I feel about it though. And Ogremon. Not bad. This card's probably going to see some play. Okay. Overall, not too bad pulls. Or not too bad of pulls, I should say. Alright, and on to our double diamond box. First box. Let's see what our topper is. Pagumon. Not bad. I am building a black deck for the first week of BT6, and it's not going to play this card, but this card's definitely strong for black. Alright, and we're going to start off with the anniversary pack. Let's see what we get. And boom. Ooh, Vmon. Probably one of the best ones. God, look at that. Look at that texture. So pretty. Very cool that this card finally gets a holo. Ulforce Digimon, that deck is going to be so pretty now if you bling it out. Definitely happy to see this card. Very good pull. Alright guys, first pack of the first box of BT6. Wish us luck. Make sure to like this video for pack luck for me and pack luck for you. Mammothmon. I accidentally revealed a little too much of that card in the back. I couldn't tell what it was, but I don't know if you guys could. Cinnamon, Agumon, Arbormon, Matashita is our rare, and oh, All-Stars Eosmon. Starting off with a bang. Look at that texture. That pretty texture. Very cool looking card. Not one of the high dollar cards, but definitely cool. Also guys, don't forget there is a white Omnimon in this set. I believe it takes up a super slot, so pulling an alt art this early definitely doesn't hurt our odds of pulling the white Omnimon. The pull rate of that card seems to be 1 in like 10 to 20 cases. I watched like 3 cases being opened last night at locals, and not a single one was pulled, so maybe we have the box that has it. Taikamiya for our rare, and Manicormon for our second rare. Alright, Baluchamon, Petalgermon, Tinkermon, Gigadramon, Shoutmon, Mimicmon, Happy Bullet Showering, Minoa, or however you say her name, for our rare, and that card for our second rare. Mistymon, Goblimon, Eosmon, Bowhuckmon, Fly Bullets, Acid Injection, Flamamon, Izzy and Joe for our rare, and Jesmon for our first super hit of the box. Very nice. Yeah, I feel like I'm being like strong-armed into playing a Jesmon deck. Baluchimon, I'm pulling like all kinds of stuff for it. Haven't seen a single Sistermon yet though. Where are those at? Ornusmon, Penamon, Machmon for our rare, and Sora and Mimi for our second rare. Bulkmon, Asuramon, Parabolic Junk, or Forbidden Trident, Babamon, Pomumon, TK and Kari for our rare, and Gabumon, Bond of Friendship for our second super hit of the box. Very nice. This is an insane card. Like, once per turn, when you have a Tamer in play, unsuspend this Digimon when attacking, and then when attacking, not once per turn, return one of your opponent's level 5 or lower Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck. So that's 2 swings just from his effect, and then 2 level 5 or lowers getting put to the bottom of your opponent's deck. And then the Gabumon that comes in this deck also lets him unsuspend himself, so that's 3 swings total for 14,000 DP, and putting 3 level 5 or lowers to the bottom of your opponent's deck. This card is dumb. Like, Gabumon Bond of Friendship says, LOL, what blockers? Unless you're playing level 6 blockers, they don't matter against Bond of Friendship. That card's stupid. Volcanomon, Howling Memory Boost, whatever her name is, Belucci for our rare, and Mamamon for our third super hit of the box. Mamamon definitely one of the weaker supers of this set, but it'll definitely have its place in certain black decks, just because of the decoy mechanic. Demi-Marimon, Blasted Disaster, good card. Red Reamer for our rare, and Skullgreymon for our fourth super hit of the box. Very nice. This card's very strong. It puts itself underneath one of your Digimon when you trash it from one of your effects, and then it has Retaliation as an inheritable. A very good card. Deputymon, Mammothmon, that card, Eosmon, Strappymon, Glaive Memory Boost, Gabumon. This is the one, once recurrent, this Digimon is Bond of Friendship, you unsuspend it. Very strong. Ginkakumon promotes TK and Kari for our rare, and Iron Fisted Onslaught for our second rare. Very nice. Nice to see another one of these cards. Parasaurmon, Shoutmon, Mistymon, Goblimon, Eosmon, Wizardmon, Junkmon, Matt Ishida for our rare, and Huckmon for our second rare. I'm telling you, man, I have like almost an entire Justmon deck already. Right, Boogieymon, Bakumon, Bulkmon, Eosmon, Dragomon, Agumon, Sunamon, Gunjamon, very cool card, and Sistermon Blanc. Finally, a Sistermon. We've seen her. We know they exist now. First Sistermon we pulled out of like almost an entire box at this point, because I opened 11 packs before I opened this box. Ginkakumon, Parabolic Junk, Suramon, Kinkakumon, Reinforcing Memory Boost. That's a very good card. Happy Bullet Showering, Rebellomon for our rare, and Wyvern's Breath for our second rare. Very strong card. It's essentially a Gaia Force for yellow, except for its DP reduction, so it gets around all kinds of dumb effects that keep you from getting deleted by effects. Such a strong card. This may have been a mistake, but honestly, I think the DP reduction mechanic as a whole was probably a mistake, so this card didn't really, this card didn't make that mechanic a thing. Big Mamamon, Parabolic Junk, Deltamon, Bakumon, Bibimon, Ginkakumon promotes, Manticoremon for our rare, and Sistermon Ciel. Nice! So this is essentially a Justmon box, I guess. Very nice to see the other Sistermon. Gigadramon, Suramon, Mammothmon, Ferrismon, Judgment of the Blade, Karamon, Junkmon, Rattlestar. A very strong card. This is definitely something you want to play around whenever you're playing against blue from here on out. It's returning one of your opponent's level 5 or lower to its owner's hand. If your opponent has 3 or more Digimon in play, which is how you play around this card, is have a level 6 in play and not have more than 2 Digimon in play. Return one of your opponent's Digimon to the bottom of its owner's deck instead. So, and the securities activate main effect. A very strong card, because if you have 3 guys out, they can return any one of your Digimon to the bottom of your deck. Definitely want to play around this card from here on out. And then Ancient Troymon for a second rare. Very strong card if you can protect it. This is a card I lost to in the pre-release. Very good. The sad thing is green kind of sucks. It sucks since BT4, or I'm sorry, since BT5 came out. It was one of the better decks in BT4, but green just as a whole just hasn't seen enough support to really keep up with all the other decks. But this is definitely a good card. Forbidden Trident, Bulkmon, Gizamon, whatever that is, Shoutmon, Pukamon, Agumon, Sunamon, Sora and Mimi is our rare, and oh my god, no way. Oh my god. We got it. We got it, guys. Our first box of BT6 and we got it. That's why I was peeking at the edge, because I was like, that looks like it's white. Oh my god, no way. Jesus, dude. God, it is so pretty. Does it have the texture on it like the other ones? Yes, it does. Oh my god. It's so pretty. Yeah. So I guess that's why we didn't see a white Omnimon pulled last night, is because I didn't open my box until this morning. Oh my god, that is awesome. And that only takes a super slot, from what I've heard, so like we still have an alt art or a secret left in this box. Wow. I think I'm shaking a little bit, like I can't believe we got this card. Let's just look at the back. This boy's about to go into a sleeve. I might get this thing graded. This is definitely staying in the collection. Oh my god. Let me go ahead and just sleeve this thing up. Jesus. I am shaking. Wow, guys. I'm literally speechless. I cannot believe we got it. I only plan on opening a case of the set, and based on the pull rates, like I didn't really expect to pull this thing, but we got it in our first box. I can't believe it. Oh my god, it's so sick looking. So it's not actually black and white. It's sort of black and white, but then like there's a red tint on the Word Greymon side and blue tint on the Metal Garurumon side. I'm noticing that now. Jesus. I can't believe it, guys. I had considered maybe like opening up boxes until we pulled this, but like because the pull rates were like reportedly so low, I didn't want to open up like 20 cases on the channel in order to find this thing, but we got it. This is insane. All right, well, the rest of this box is downhill from here. Maybe we can pull an Alt BL Star or something. Wow, I cannot believe we got that card, dude. So full disclosure, when I flipped the pack over, I thought I saw a white edge, but I was like, no, that's like, it's probably like an Eosmon or something. Like I probably didn't actually see the back of the card. And then when I got to the rare slot, I saw that the white edge again, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way that's what it is. Sure enough though, we got there, guys. Regardless of what else is in this box, this is a god box just because of that card alone. That is stupid. Magna Kidmon for our rare, and Underworld's Call for our second rare. Man, I'm still in disbelief. Like, I cannot believe we got that out of our one box that we're opening today. Pinomon, whatever that is. Manicormon for our rare, and a Zulongmon for our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If the Omnimon does count as a super, which is what I've heard, our 6th super hit of the box. Definitely a very powerful card. It's like a kill card whenever you're playing a Hexablaumon, which is something they needed because they were a little too slow last format. Well, that's cool. We'll be able to confirm whether or not the Omnimon actually takes a super slot ourselves. So if we pull a secret or an alt art in this box, it'll definitely confirm that. That's really awesome though. Like, it only taking the place of a super makes that, like, whatever box you pull it in, like, even better. Tie for our rare, and Tidamon for our can't count, for 7th super hit of the box. Very cool card. Very, very strong, especially in sealed. Like, the people that pulled Tidamon were typically at the top tables. There weren't a whole lot of people that pulled it, but the people that did pull it, like, because the card lets you play an extra body for free and lets itself get bigger on Digivolution and have an extra security attack. So definitely a very strong card, especially for sealed. I'm still blown away. I cannot believe we got the Omnimon. Ferrismon, Reinforcing Memory Boost, Gigadramon, Glaive Memory Boost, yeah, that, Wizardmon. This is actually, so this and like Dynasmon and stuff, and a couple other cards from this set, actually made it to where like, purple, Mastamon, which is the only Mastamon we have, is purple, but the Mastamon deck with a yellow bottom, like, actually kind of viable a little bit. Like, you can do some like fun quirky things with yellow in this format, which I think is, yellow is probably underexplored for BT6, just because all the other decks. Ooh, another Sistermon, very nice, and Morphomon for our second rare. All the other decks got, or a lot of the other colors got like more support than yellow did, which I think is why yellow kind of got underexplored for this set. But I plan on tinkering with some things to see what I can come up with. This card is very strong. One of the awesome cards for black that came out. All turns. If you have blocker, gets 1000 DP. That is very strong. An all turns 1000 DP boost is dumb. There's only a few cards that do it. And it just being generic, just if this is a blocker, is a very big boost to black. Pulsemon for our rare, and Ogremon for our second rare. So we have 4 packs left, and if my math is right, we have 1 super hit left and 1 secret/alternate hit left. If the Omnimon actually counts as a super. Which, I mean, I wouldn't mind if it counted as a secret or alt art slot. Obviously, it's worth it to take one of those slots. But that's what I've heard, is just it only counts as a super slot. Howling Memory Boost, Pomomon, Pagumon, Red Reamer is our rare, and Cutting Edge is our second rare. Chikurimon, Mistymon. What does this one do? Yeah, that's also strong. Gizamon, Nanamon, Nanimon, Asuramon, Strabimon, Babamon, Demimeramon, Iron Fisted Onslaught for our rare, and Genkumon. So that is our 8th super, if the Omnimon counts as a super. I actually wanted some of these, so I'm glad I pulled one of these, because the fun little black deck I'm going to build for the first week of the format is going to run a couple of these. Very strong card. When digivolving, delete all of your opponent's Digimon with the lowest play cost. So what's cool about this is, like, against a wide board of like rookies and stuff, it can delete all of them. And against a tall board, it can delete, like, let's say they have one guy out and it's a level 6, or 2 guys out that are level 6 and have the same play cost. It deletes both of them, which is a very strong and a very high utility card. Like, it's depending on the situation, it can do different things, which I think is very strong. Very strong. I can't think of the right word that I'm trying to think of, but it's a very strong feature of a card, is to be able to do different things just based on situations. Definitely a good card though. I'm fairly certain people are going to play the Black Royal Knights deck, because 1, it's a Royal Knight, and 2, like, that high utility aspect of it. Alright, so we have either 1 secret alt art left or 1 super left, depending on what the Omnimon counts as. Tapirmon, Parabolic Junk, Jawalt Schwarmer. This card is so dumb. I'm just going to read this to you guys real quick. If you have a Digimon with 3 Musketeers in its type in play, you can use the option card without meeting its color requirements, whatever. Main, delete all Digimon with play cost of 7 or less. Delete all Digimon with play cost of 7 or less. So basically, most Ultimates and below are getting popped with this card. And also, it says all Digimon, so that includes your board as well. Just keep that in mind. But this card is insane. Against, like, Rookie Rush or... yeah, against Rookie Rush, like, this deletes every single one of their cards. And unless, like, against the Bond decks, it deletes all of their stuff. Because typically their bonds aren't going to stay on the field the turn they play them, so, like, this is going to just mess them up. The only downside is the security is add the card to your owner's hand effect, which actually makes this card better and more splashable, because it's not going to go off in your security and potentially, like, nuke your board and not really do a whole lot to your opponent. But I think this is a very strong card for black. I think Iron Fisted Onslaught and this card are, like, just so powerful and, like, such a great addition to black. Blasted Disaster, Impmon, Sistermon Ciel, nice, nice, and Agumon Bond of Bravery. So confirmed, the Omnimon slot actually just took a super, which is dumb. Very pretty alt art. Let's look at that texture. Ooh, that's so cool. Bandai has definitely stepped up with the art in this game. Adding texture to the alt arts and secrets was definitely a good call, because, like, the Greymon and the Agumon and the Koromon from, like, the Evo Cups, and the Omnimon obviously, but I haven't, like, held one in my hand, all have texture on them. It makes them look so much better. Definitely very cool. Very nice card though. So that is it for our hits, and we have 1 pack left. Whew, alright. Forbidden Trident. I guess what we would hope for is, like, another Sistermon, maybe? I'm trying to think of a rare that I would want. Maybe another Iron Fisted Onslaught. Entmon for our rare. And Izzy and Joe, yes, yes, yes. We want more of these. I don't know, I remember how many we pulled, but we want some of these for our fun little black deck we're going to build. And that is it for the box, so I'll be right back with our pull recap. Alright guys, and for our pull recap, as always, fat stack of rares. An extra 6 packs in here, so extra fat stack of rares. And for our box topper, we pulled 1 Pagumon. Definitely a good card. Make sure you maintain advantage whenever your stuff gets deleted as a black player. This is not what I'm going to play, like I said in the first deck I'm going to build, but I have a reason for that, and you guys will find out whenever you see that list. And for our pre-release cards, we pulled this guy, Ogremon, Savior Huckmon, very strong pre-release pull. Magna Kidmon, Fly Bullet, one of the best pre-release pulls. Sora and Mimi, Gabumon, Huckmon, very good. And then for our dash packs, Kurisarimon, Hercules Kabuterimon, and Kudamon. And for our anniversary packs, we did get an extra one in the pre-release. So Mega Gargamon and Vmon. One of the best ones because this card is going to see play forever in blue. And any just random decks that like to play blue babies and blue rookies. Very strong card. I'm definitely happy to pull the Vmon. Mega Gargamon, not so much, but it is still a very pretty card. And for our supers, we pulled one Dynasmon out of our 5 packs that we got as our prize support in our pre-release. One Justmon. One Gabumon Bond of Friendship. One Mamamon. One Skullgreymon. One Azulongmon. One Titamon. And one Genkumon. And then for our secret / alternate arts, we pulled Alt Art Eosmon, a very beautiful card. I believe this card's getting support, or this deck is getting support in the next set, the EX set. Might play that next format. And then one Alt Art Bond of Bravery, a very pretty card. Definitely the inferior version of the Bond decks. Just because the Bond of Friendship being able to swing 3 times and potentially get rid of 3 bodies, like yes, this guy can get rid of a big Digimon, but he can only swing 1 time, unfortunately. You can build around him to make him swing more than once, but it'd be kind of weird, and it would probably be less consistent than the like Rookie Rush version of the Bond. Kind of sad, but very pretty card though. And then technically a super slot pull, but obviously an alt art. I cannot believe we got this in our very first box of BT6. Ghost, White Omni, whatever you want to call it. The chase card of the entire set. Reportedly 1 in 10 to 20 cases. Pull rate. There's nothing really I can say. We pulled the best card in the set. I might as well not even open any more boxes at this point. Like, we got there. I really can't believe that. I'm definitely happy to start off BT6 with a bang. I mean, I guess, honestly, it was worth the wait at this point. Like, obviously, I live in North America, so we just got BT6 last night for our pre-release. It was delayed by like 2 months, I think, total for us. White Omni. We got there. But I do appreciate you guys stopping by. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoy some of this kind of content and want to come back for more. But until next time, see ya.